In the world of organized crime, trust is a luxury one can ill afford. Friendships are tested, alliances shift, and betrayals sting like venom through a viper's fang. Today, let us explore a story where an ordinary man is unexpectedly thrust into the chaotic world of the Mafia. This isn't just any tale. It's one where our protagonist navigates the treacherous waters of loyalty, betrayal, and revenge in a game where everyone has a price and he finds theirs. Before we dive in, kindly support us by subscribing. Your support means the world to us, and we really appreciate it. Now let's begin. Part 1. An uninvited guest. Michael Santini was enjoying the simple pleasures in life. He had a stable job, a roof over his head, and most importantly, he had a secret stash of chocolate coins that brought back childhood memories. His life took a sharp turn when he stumbled upon the Corleone family's hidden stash of cash while fixing their leaky roof. What was supposed to be a routine repair job became a fateful encounter that plunged him into the heart of the Mafia. Michael found himself in possession of a substantial amount of money belonging to the notorious Corleone crime family. Faced with this unexpected windfall, he grappled with the decision of what to do next. Torn between his own needs and the consequences of keeping the money, Michael began to devise a plan. Realizing that returning the money would only lead to trouble, he decided to keep it. But instead of spending it on himself, he invested it in his late sister's restaurant. The more he thought about it, the more it made sense. He could transform the restaurant into a thriving business, all thanks to the money he found. Plus, it would make his sister proud knowing that her restaurant was doing well. So Michael got to work, breathing new life into the old restaurant. He hired new staff, introduced innovative menu items, and embarked on a journey to make the restaurant a success. As the business started to pick up, Michael couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. He was honoring his sister's memory, while also securing a better future for himself. But little did he know that his actions had set in motion a chain of events that would soon bring him face to face with the dangerous men whose money he had stolen. Part 2. A matter of family business. Sonny Corleone was furious. The missing money was more than just a financial loss. It was a matter of respect and power. His father, Don Vito Corleone, the head of the family, was known for his shrewdness and control over his assets. To have a portion of his wealth mismanaged or stolen was unacceptable and threatened the family's reputation. Sonny, being the hot-headed eldest son, was eager to take action. He wanted to find the person responsible and make an example out of them, sending a clear message to anyone who dared to cross the Corleones. On the other hand, Michael, blissfully unaware of the storm brewing around him, continued to invest the money. He expanded the restaurant, turning it into a popular spot in town. The more successful the business became, the higher the stakes. If the Corleones discovered the source of his funds, they wouldn't hesitate to retaliate, putting Michael in grave danger. As the investigation into the missing money intensified, the Corleones closed in on Michael. They had uncovered traces of the money in the restaurant's bank accounts and were determined to get to the bottom of it. Michael found himself in a precarious situation. He knew that the longer he kept the money, the greater the risk. But returning, it seemed like an even worse option. He had to come up with a way to protect himself without tipping off the Corleones. With fear gnawing at him, Michael decided to seek help from an unlikely source, his sister's former flame Paul, who had connections to the police. By shedding light on the intricate workings of organized crime, the series offers a glimpse into the cunning strategies and ruthless tactics employed by the Mafia. The narrative explores themes of power, corruption, and the lengths to which individuals will go to protect their interests. Part 3. Into the Dragon's Den. As the net tightened around Michael, he realized he needed a formidable ally. Enter Paul, a man with deep ties to both the police and the underworld. Recognizing Paul's street smarts and influence, Michael cautiously approached him. Laying out his predicament and offering a tempting proposition, in exchange for Paul's assistance in handling the Corleones, Michael promised to reveal the truth about Connie's death, information that could bring down the entire Corleone family. This unexpected twist in their past created a compelling motive for Paul to accept the deal. Together, they devised a plan. Paul used his connections to gather intelligence on the Corleone family, providing Michael with insights into their operations and potential weaknesses. With this knowledge, Michael was able to navigate the treacherous waters of the Mafia, protecting himself and his newfound allies. The series masterfully portrays the inner workings of the Mafia, showcasing the intricate power struggles and rivalries that exist within the criminal underworld. The characters are complex and morally ambiguous, blurring the lines between good and evil. Viewers are taken on a thrilling ride filled with suspense, as Michael and Paul's actions have far-reaching consequences, shaking the foundations of the Mafia's power. Part 4. Shifting Sands of Loyalty. As Michael delved deeper into the world of the Mafia, he encountered a colorful cast of characters, each with their own secrets and agendas. Among them was the enigmatic Luca Brasi, a man feared and respected throughout the city. Luca served as Sonny's right-hand man, possessing a deep understanding of the Mafia's inner workings. Recognizing Luca's strategic mind and unwavering loyalty to the Corleone family, Sonny entrusted him with a crucial task. He ordered Luca to find the person responsible for the missing money, leaving no stone unturned until justice was served. Meanwhile, Michael, aware of the danger posed by Luca, took proactive measures to protect himself. Understanding the importance of having allies in such a treacherous game, he solidified his partnership with Paul, forming an alliance that would prove instrumental in the days to come. The series keeps viewers on the edge of their seats with its unpredictable plot twists and shocking betrayals. The characters are driven by their own self-preservation, leading to shifting alliances and unexpected turns. As the stakes rise, the tension mounts, making for a gripping and intense viewing experience. Part 5. All roads lead to empire. Luca Brasi, relentless in his pursuit of the truth, followed a trail of breadcrumbs that eventually led him to the restaurant. Intrigued by what he discovered, Luca decided to pay Michael a visit. The atmosphere was thick with tension as Luca observed every aspect of the restaurant, scrutinizing every detail to uncover any evidence of the missing money. Michael, aware of the danger lurking at his doorstep, remained calm and collected, determined to outsmart his intimidating visitor. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, Michael called upon his own network of informants, gathering intelligence on Luca and the Corleone family's activities. With information as their weapon, Michael and Luca engaged in a psychological chess match, each trying to outmaneuver the other. However, Luca, being the seasoned Mafia member he was, had a trick up his sleeve. He sent a cryptic message to Sonny, hinting at the progress he was making in his investigation. Sonny, eager to recover his family's stolen money, wasted no time in dispatching his men to intercept Michael and Paul's operation. As Michael found himself surrounded by Sonny's goons, he knew he had to act fast. With the help of Paul, he managed to escape. But not before exchanging some choice words with Sonny. Little did he know that this encounter would only intensify the conflict between them. Fearing for his safety and the lives of those close to him, Michael made the decision to flee. He left town, determined to lay low and evade the wrath of the Corleones. But as he disappeared from sight, the shadow of the Mafia loomed over him, promising that their game was far from over. With the constant threat of danger following him, Michael's journey took him to new territories where he encountered new faces and challenges. Yet the specter of the Corleone family's wrath loomed large over his new surroundings. The series leaves us on a cliffhanger, with Michael on the run and the full force of the Mafia's vengeance yet to be unleashed. As the final scene fades away, we are left wondering how far the Corleone family will go to reclaim what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will Michael be able to evade their grasp forever? Or is he destined to face the consequences of his actions? The series has captivated audiences with its portrayal of the dark underbelly of society, exploring themes of power, greed, and the lengths to which people will go to protect their interests. The characters are complex and morally ambiguous, forcing viewers to question the boundaries between good and evil. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please support us by subscribing. We would love to have you as part of our community. And if you have any thoughts, opinions, or suggestions, please don't hesitate to share them in the comments below. We value your feedback and can't wait to hear what you have to say. Till next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.